These are 3 hard-earned jewels that'll save you blood, sweat, and tears. We have to learn them the long way. You don't have to.
1, 2.
It's 3 the hard way.
It's like reading a manual, but you only read like the first few pages of the manual, and so you think you understand the entire manual. Like, there's so much that you left out. You can't just read the opening chapter of the book and say you know the whole story. Like, you don't. So for that, like, there's a wealth of information and knowledge and experience that they end up missing out on. I don't think it's a I'm done thing, right? So the situations that I'm thinking about are when individuals approach me from a very like humble perspective and, oh, please, like, give me your time. I'd love to like pick your brain and help me with guidance for this thing, and I don't understand that thing. And then I might help them out with a few situations, and they get to maybe a position that they were looking for. They get a promotion that they were looking for, and all of a sudden now it's no longer that, oh, this was my mentor. It's now we're peers, or I'm more superior to you, or something like that. And it's like, no, we're not. We're not. Respectfully, we're not the same. There should be a respect. The same way, like, I might have attained a more senior position than some of my mentors have ever attained, but at no point will I ever, like, look down on them or talk down to them or even approach them like we're the same, we're peers, or they should be like now looking for mentorship from me. Like, that's not how it works, you know? And so I just kind of bow out gracefully, like, you got it. Yeah. I think it's a balancing act, right? What are you hoping to gain from sharing your process? Sometimes it benefits the viewers to see you actually grow, and it can be inspiring. And I think there are other times where, because people grew with you, they don't have the same kind of respect they would have if they saw you when you were at the polished version of yourself, right? So you have to kind of like push to get that respect, because they saw you when you were a little kid. They don't see you as the president of the company, so they think that, you know, you're still the little kid, but you've evolved and grown into something else. So now you have to kind of demand or remind them that there's a level of respect that has to be shown because you're in a different position. So I think it's a balancing act. It's not one way or the other. It depends on what you're trying to get out of the situation. I don't know, the mindset I think is a little unhealthy, but it's a little different for creatives. Like, who am I to tell somebody that's enjoying what they're doing to stop doing that? You know, like, somebody might say, you know, I love animations, and so I animate, 16 hours a day, every day. And they're so happy about being in front of the computer animating, but that's their passion. How do I tell them that, oh, you're animating too much? No, that's what they love doing. So who gets to decide what a workaholic is? I don't know exactly. Like, I don't know what that limit is, because sometimes people will say someone's a workaholic or a functioning workaholic, but is that a bad thing if they love doing what they're doing and they've taken care of all of their other responsibilities? I think on the other hand too, like, it can be a very negative thing if it's hindering you from relationships that are supposed to be cared for, and you say they matter to you, but you're not investing enough into them. I think at that point it becomes a bit negative.
1,